Welcome back to HSN Today with Tina and friends. Everyone, I'm Su-Ming Wong. Thank you for hanging out with us this Memorial Day. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you have enough outlets in your home? You probably don't. Are you finding yourself looking for outlets, having to fight with one of your family members for outlets? I know it happens in my household all the time, or it did until I got this. This is from Tech Impressions. It is always a huge customer pick. You're looking at the 2-pack Power Cube with 9-device surge protection. When I say 9 devices, this is 5 AC outlets, 3 USB ports, and that coveted USBC port as well. And you see that braided flexible cord that is 10 feet long. So this has you covered for 9 devices. It is 25% off today, $44.99 for the 2-pack, which means you are getting it home for just $9 on 5 FlexPay. Now, I have like 6 of these in my house. This has been a game changer for me. My kids are no longer fighting over the ports or unplugging things, and I think my phone's plugged in, and then I come and it's not because they've plugged in their device. You definitely need one of these. 903399 is the item number. We're gonna go over colors, but I wanna bring in our electronics queen, Lori Leland, first. Before we do that, Lori, come in here.
Hi,
good to see you. I love you in your red, white, and blue.
Very patriotic.
Very patriotic today.
Memorial Day.
Now,
thank you for all of those who served.
Yes, very much so. You saw Tony on his video?
I did.
I know. I hope we see him today.
Yeah.
But these have been such a game changer for so many of us.
Oh my gosh.
It's always a huge customer pick. I don't know what I did before these, but these are amazing. Now, let's go through the colors really quick, Lori. Up in the front here, I know we've got, everyone gets a white one, right?
Everyone gets a white, and this classic pack I think is gonna be the most popular. I think it's already been selling like crazy because black and white are always the first 2 to sell out.
Right.
And we paired them together. So you are getting 2 of the Tech Impressions cubes. Always go on to be huge customer picks because they're adding outlets to your home and they're extending the power to where you need it. Look at this beautiful white with a white marble swirl. That one's gorgeous, super high-end, elevated, really stylish. So that one looks amazing. You're getting both. Look at that beautiful braided cable. So on the white one, it's kind of white with light gray. On the marble swirl, it's solid, crisp white. So really decorator friendly, even the cable and cord itself. Let's move over to the soft pink. I love this one. So this is called the Pastel Multi.
Look at
this.
that.
This is like a, don't you think it's like a rainbow, mermaid,
it's like
unicorn?
ombre, sunset, sunrise. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. I love that. It always brings a smile to my face. So if you're a girly girl or if you want this for your crafting room or for the dorm room for your daughters, they're going to absolutely love it. Beautiful braided cable there as well, also with white. Then our next choice for you is plum. So I think the plum is really a nice neutral. It's got some gorgeous kind of burgundy tones to it, but I think that works with a lot of different high-end decors. You get a white one with that one, of course, as well. And then finally the classic blue, also a neutral. And that one comes with white as well.
So I love it. No matter what your decor is, you can find kind of one colorway that's gonna match for you.
For sure.
But Lori, tell us about these because I know you love them, I love them.
Oh my gosh, I have a house full.
Yes,
you have a house full.
I know. We do, we do.
We've been joking about it. This has been a game changer. Now, I live in a 30-plus-year-old home, and we don't have enough outlets. Even friends of mine with newer homes say they just don't have enough because we have more and more things that need to be powered or charged. This is gonna extend the amount of power that you have in your home, and it's gonna bring the power where you need it. Because if you think about the outlets now, they're probably down by the baseboards. For us, we had one behind the couch, by the baseboard. I had to buy something like this, where it took up the whole outlet and plugged into 2 things, and then I only, with the larger bricks, I only had room to plug in 3 other things. Su-Ming, look how far this stuck out into the room. I couldn't push my couch up against the wall. My couch had to hang out this far.
Right.
And then you also have to have bricks, so you're supplying bricks, and then I was buying all of these long cables because I had to throw them over the back of the couch so we could sit there and charge our phones. And I will tell you, this lightning cable right here, this thing was about $35 just for this cable. So you don't have to have any of this stuff anymore. Take a look at the wall. This is where your Tech Impressions plugs in. It only takes up 1 plug. So it doesn't take up the entire outlet, which is so amazing. And with that angled design that is so clever, you can actually use the other plug to plug in something else or even a second one of your cubes. And then look how flat it is. It's super, super flat to the wall. So now you don't have all of this stuff sticking out. And then with a 10-foot 10-foot power cord. You can bring the power exactly where you need it. And let's count together, because I know you told everybody what they're getting here, but wait till you see this in person. You're getting something that is so tidy, neat, and organized with this cube. And it's gonna take the one plug, not the whole outlet, just the one plug, and turn it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your 3-prong grounded AC outlets with surge protection. You're also getting surge, and you're getting 1, 2, 3 rapid charge USB ports, plus the ever elusive, super popular, latest and greatest, fastest way to charge, C-type port as well. So that one plug is now powering or charging 9 different devices in your life. And then take a look at this. Let's take it for a walk here. We're just gonna walk it on over, because with a 10-foot cord, look at this. I'm gonna bring it right on over. I'm gonna be able to sit down. I'm gonna be able to get comfortable. I'm gonna be able to put it to the side, right next to me. If I want on the table, I can sit with it right here. What I wanna show you is a lot of us are getting these super, super small cords now that come with our phones. What are these manufacturers thinking? Look at how small this is. You're not gonna be able to do anything.
They want you to be stuck to the wall, I guess, right?
They do, or they want you to buy another cord.
Or the extender, or whatever it is, right?
And a lot of these are C at both ends. Well, if you don't have a brick, and most of the manufacturers are taking bricks out now, you look at this and think, what am I gonna do with that? You don't have anywhere you can even plug in a C. With this, I can plug it right in, assuming it could be sitting right here next to me. I could be using this ridiculously small cord that came with my phone. I could be using it. I have brought the power to where I need it from all the way across the room, because this is 10 feet. I'm comfortable, I'm on the couch. A lot of our outlets are behind the headboard in our bedroom.
Right.
Right, so think about this for your kitchen, your home office. Every single room of your house could probably benefit from having a Tech Impressions cube.
Well, all the kids have it. I have it in my room. Both our sons are named Landon. They're both 10 years old. And so my Landon, I know yours likes video games too. Mine has his Switch.
Yep.
And so he plugs it in, and then he brings it over to his bed, and he sits and plays on his bed, right? He doesn't have to be stuck to the wall.
Exactly.
I mean, this is how easy it is. And we think about too, I know you're going on vacation soon. A lot of people are. Think about travel. When you're in a hotel room,
no plugs, not nearly enough plugs.
And you can't find them, and then you've got to unplug the one lamp in the room.
Right,
that you have.
Real dark in there.
Yeah. And now you can, just by bringing this with you.
Exactly. Great to bring with you, easy to pack and take, super neat, tidy, and organized. And let's talk about surge protection a little bit, because you have high-end devices. That Switch, that costs money, right? My son loves his Switch. If something happens and it's plugged in and powered, and then we have a lightning strike hit the house, or there's a surge that happens throughout the house, which we're not even aware of in most cases, this is gonna have that surge protection built right in. So your expensive computers, maybe you have, you know, the Dyson, I use the Dyson hair products that I bought here at HSN. The hair dryer was, you know, a couple $100.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's plugged into surge protection just in case. Your appliances in your kitchen, you want to protect those. I talked to Helen Keeney the other day, and her neighbor, like a couple houses down, they got struck by lightning and lost 3 flat screen TVs that got fried from that lightning strike.
Oh my gosh.
So they had to be replaced. That's a lot of money out of your pocket just by not using one of these, because this is going to give you that surge protection. And here's how surge protection works. When something happens in your house, this absorbs that strike, that lightning strike, that power surge, so that your devices aren't affected. So the really important thing to note about this is taking on the brunt of all of that. So these need to be replaced every so often, because after a while, they are ineffective. So you need to update your surge protection every about 5 to 10 years. So that's really, really important as well.
You know, I'm so glad that you said that, because if you're at home right now, ask yourself, when was the last time that you checked on that, right? Maybe you have a power strip or something you've been using, and it used to be white, now it's kind of yellowing because it's that old. That means that it is not right, and it looks like that because it was white. Now it's yellowing. It is not doing anything for you anymore. It is not protecting your devices. How much did you pay for that cell phone? How much did you pay for that laptop, that tablet, that Switch? It's a lot of money. The hair tools. We use these devices every single day. Your television, you need to make sure they're protected, but you also want to make sure that you have accessibility to additional outlets to make it easy and convenient for you. I want to remind you, this is a 2-pack that you are getting for $44.99. This is $9 on 5 FlexPay to get home. We sell one of these for $40 all day, every day, and everyone loves them at $40. You are getting 2 of them and you're gonna say, I wish I got more, because I did 2, and then I got 4, and now I have 6, and I'll probably end up getting a couple more. It's also free shipping. You just have to pick your colorway. Each one comes with a white, and then you're picking the color that goes additional with it. Lori, you know, I feel like until people get them home, they don't know what a game changer, it is for them, really.
It is, and it's so powerful being able to plug in or charge 9 different things from that one plug. Again, doesn't take up the whole outlet like so many of the old devices that we have. And like you said, this one doesn't look so good. It looks a little rusty, kind of has gotten yellow, took up the whole outlet. And the problem with this, if you had something larger, it took up the whole thing. So because these aren't spaced well, you got 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom here, I could only plug in 3 things, and it took the whole outlet, 2 plugs to do it. With your tech impressions, take a look at this. Because each of the outlets are on their own side, I can plug in something really large. So if I have that smart plug that's a little bit older, if I have that big brick that came with my computer, whatever it is, I still have all of the other sides available where I can still use all of the outlets. And at the end of the day, we just want all of the outlets to be usable, right? That's what you're getting with the Cube. You are also getting an on and off switch. I happen to love this because when we go on vacation, I don't want to have to go into my little, I've got a tiny home office, but I don't want to have to go in there and turn off the computer and turn off the printer and turn off all the, 19 things that are plugged into it. All I do is just flip the switch, and now everything shuts down. When I get home, turn it back on. Great for your holiday decor as well. If you don't want to crawl around under the Christmas tree plugging and unplugging things, you can simply flip a switch, and now you've turned everything off at night, turned it all back on in the morning. By the way, you also have a couple indicator lights over here, one red, one green, showing you are surge protected and grounded. So just know one is meant to be red, one is meant to be green. That's how this is designed. But again, the fact that now you have all of the ports right here with the 3 USBs and that rapid charge C, and these are all fast charging, but C is always going to be the fastest because it's the latest technology available. You don't have to buy these bricks. So many of the manufacturers, the phones now, they don't come with bricks.
No.
I offer TrackPhone here at HSN, and TrackPhone has to do special deals with manufacturers to add bricks to our bundles when they can. They can't always do it. Otherwise, you don't get a brick to be able to charge your devices in your house. You get the car charger, but you don't get the brick. So with this is going to be an opportunity now to get rid of that brick. You don't need it anymore. You're going to be able to plug your device directly into that rapid charge USB port and that C-type port there as well. So you've got 4 of those. So one plug, not the whole outlet, just the plug, 9 devices simultaneously with that big, beautiful braided cord that is designer and decorator friendly. And you know what, Suming, this is really, it's causing a lot of power to come through here. So we need a nice big cord, but the beauty of this one, not only does it look good, it's totally tangle free as well.
Which I appreciate so much, right? Especially when I have it in my kids' rooms, but it's something too that blends in, which is beautiful. We have another one, Lori, in our living room.
Yeah.
Because the couch, like you said, the plugs are behind, so we actually have it, and I throw it over the couch, and I put it right here, and my husband and I, we put it in the middle of us.
Yes.
He has his stuff charging, I have my stuff, I can be on my phone. This really is a game changer for you. I want you to grab yours. The marble, the one you're holding in white, has been the most popular right now. Is that also most limited, Jared? I'm hearing, I think that one also might be most limited. $9 is gonna get this home. It is free shipping and handling as well. I wanna remind you, you are getting that 2-pack. So it is not just one you're getting. One, you can go to hsn.com, you'll find one for $40 and huge customer pick. This is 2 that you are getting. You have 30 days, get it home, try it out. You're gonna come back for more because that's what happened to me. That's what happened to Lori. Think about travel. Think about saving space in those outlets. Think about your home right now. And think about being able to bring these with you. I know you cruise a lot, Lori.
You think?
Yeah. Do you bring it with you?
It's like all I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I actually have brought it with me several times because there's never enough outlets. You said it about the hotel room.
Yeah.
It's true on the cruise ships. It's true everywhere. And look what you can do. So you're going to be able to bring this to any room, basically, or any area where you want to be able to sit and relax because that outlet is never convenient.
Yeah.
The ones in our bedroom, I was saying this a minute ago, they're behind our headboard. Right. So I plugged in 2 of these. I strung one to my husband's side of the bed and one to my side of the bed. And now I have my sound sound machine, my fan, I'm charging my phone, my tablet, I could have my computer there, I have my little lamp, everything can be plugged in. We redid behind our TV not too long ago. It was like this huge mess. It looked like a fire hazard, all of the cables back there. We're now using the Tech Impressions Cube. Everything is neat, tidy, organized. Let me show you again. I'm sitting in a different area. I'm plugging in with that USB-C, which is rapid charge. And look at this, I could be using my phone, I could have it on my lap, I could have it sitting next to me in the chair. I am bringing the power from an inconvenient location exactly where I need it so that I can be powering, using, charging my devices all at the same time.
Up to nine devices.